Pet peeve of the week, folks. I am a tarot reader, an oracle reader, an intuitive reader, a medium, whatever you want to say. It's just the whole menagerie of things I am. But it's more about what's being said for you. It's not about me. It's not about what I look like. It's not about where I live. It's not about anything like that. It's about you and what I'm guided to do to reach people. It's not about money. It's not about advertising. It's not about all that stuff. We put ourselves in places available for people to find us. We don't go hunting for people. That's what we need to remember. So my pet peeve this week are the trawlers. The trawlers and the people who may be doing, they may be good readers. Some of them I feel are. But they're doing it for financial gain. And why am I saying this? Because adverts, YouTube readers, adverts. It starts with adverts. You've got to watch at least one before you can click through, skip. They might just give an introduction now. They might waffle for 5 minutes even. Another advert or two. In one reading, 22 minutes long, right, the video was, there was 14 adverts. I'm like, how? The entire reading would have been 5 minutes. 5 minutes without the person's waffling, the adverts, and the repetitiveness of the reading. So again, I say, we have to use our discernment, people. Look at what people are doing, especially people who are working with other energies. We're dealing with people who are in grief, loss, depression, people who are even suicidal at times. And you've got people like this who, getting back to the trawlers, specifically TikTok, because that's where we see them, coming into our lives. They're hiding in the background. They're copying and pasting the same message to our viewers. I've seen something in the live. I'm guided to you. I was guided to you. And things like this. We don't do that. Someone who's truly working in the light would not do that. You will find them. That's how lots of our people have found us. And literally, we've not done any advertisement. We've not done any paid promotions. Nothing like that on TikTok. And we've got it currently over 13.3 thousand followers who've reached us organically. Oh, you just came up on my page. That's how it's meant to be. Drawn to, not readers, mediumship and stuff like that, coming and poaching, trawling you. And that's what it is. And believe me, karma attachments happen. So those people will get that payback at some point. Use your discernment. Sometimes we pay attention to what we want to hear. And quite often, our moderators in our own live on TikTok have received these messages. And I can remember one specific person, she won't mind me mentioning because she actually came into our live, called Bubbles. And she'd received such a message. And it sounded, this sounds like my story, could be. So she paid, I think it was £30 to have a reading. When she received that reading back, she was told, you have energy attachments, negative energy attachments. For £115, I can remove that also. Thankfully, she came to my life because she'd been in quite often before, and she asked, and I went, no, do not pay that. You've got no negative attachments on you. It's like we draw in negativity when we're thinking negative things. Remember that, folks. If you're in a negative energy, it's your energy you're thinking. Your thoughts is what is propelling your energy. So if you're focusing on all the bad, shitty stuff that's happened in your life or even in the past, that's where you're staying in your energy and you're drawing all that negative towards you. But if you're open and you're in love and you're focusing on your day and the good things and you're grounded, well, that's the calmness that you'll feel around you. And that's the energy that will be drawn to be around you. And there will be other people like me. We don't need to be on a flashy stage with a big audience and have lots of performance things and lots of videos with us on the forefront. We don't. We are the silent workers in the background, which is why you often see it's my cards that you'll see. It's not me. I am not important. The reader is not important in a physical sense, to be seen. It's what we have to say. It's what Spirit has to say through us. It's what your reading has to say for you. It's like these good big massive shows that everybody's paying $20 odd or 20 odd quid a ticket, and it's only possible to read 11 or 12 people in that time. It's a pure pay take. And really, any of them do readings, or they'll have you think that they're booked up for years. And I'm saying that, they'll have you think, because we know. So, there's me waffle for the day. I'm a bit pet peeve. What spoiled my water this week? So, folks, if you were receiving, if you clicked onto somebody on YouTube for your collective reading, because they are collective, the collective energies either resonate or they don't. Use your discernment. And do you think coming across the one that you feel resonates? Do you think do the adverts affect the quality of you listening to that reading? Do you know the constant interruption? You can't just relax, pay attention, make notes even, because you're constantly interrupted and constantly have to be present to be ready to do that, skip the advert button if possible. I don't think you can. I don't think you can totally take in that thing. So here's a top tip for you. Don't click on the video. Just allow it to have audio while you're just hovering over it, and just keep your mouse hovered over it. You'll get the whole video without the adverts interrupting. There's a top tip for you. But do let me know, because seriously, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. There's things I watch that I don't mind the adverts. You expect them even. I watch Bear Grylls. I watch random stuff that have adverts. You expect it. And a reading, no, I don't expect it. Because someone at the other end of that reading is trying to listen in, focus in. Is this resonating with me? If it is resonating with them, straight away picking up and trying to get through that, and then all of a sudden a car advert comes on, or something totally random, or even in some cases a triggering advert. That's not good, is it? How do you feel? Let me know.